Well, hello.
Hello, I'm Skid, and welcome to episode 41 of my Monster Hunter Rise playthrough.
Hey there, buddy.
I had to stop myself from saying Elden Ring for a second. So, we have been busy between last episode and this. In the last 24 hours, or more accurately the 4 hours after I stopped recording, I've done a bunch of things, and I also noticed one thing that I should have noticed a long time ago and should have remembered they exist. Because they're kind of important.
Welcome to my shop.
So once you get to a certain point in high rank, you need to, or you should absolutely visit the shop. If you then go to the last page of the shop, you will see these, a power charm and an armor charm. Just by having these in your inventory will they boost your attack and defense. And typically speaking,
Come again.
both of them can be upgraded by way of the crafting menu, which I've forgotten where it is, crafting list. Let's see if that does still exist, or if that's a G rank thing. There they are. Okay, so we're going to need Ibushi claws. So we can upgrade these once more to enhance them further and make them more powerful. But we're going to need to kill the Ibushi a bunch of times. We're going to have to do that at least once anyway, because I've been a little busy.
Are you foraging or upgrading?
Bit of both. I've collected an amount of resources.
Right, let's get cracking.
And should have at least 2 or 3 of these we can now craft.
Gotcha.
Was there a follow-on from this one? No. The spare gun is for that. I've also farmed a number more of these, which was fun.
Right, let's get cracking.
I'm going to need even more of them, which is even more fun. Well, that's a rarity 6, so... Ooh, Kinsec level 8. Because this one, and this one are almost certainly going to require more of those materials. Yay. And we did actually manage to get the Apex... It's a Rathian. I think... I've been making mention of the fact that I'm not all that thrilled about the lack of subspecies. And that's because they've put the effort of subspecies into Apex monsters. And the Apex Rathian is basically a pink Rathian on steroids. Which means that the overwhelming majority of the subspecies are now rampage monsters. The least interesting game mode. Yay.
No problem.
Okay, so we already have that on. Craft that.
Right, let's get cracking.
And then we want to add that to the wish list. I've also decided, you may have noticed, my helmet is different. That'll do for now. I'm basically going to craft myself the Tobikadashi set, minus the braces, which I'm going to get something else for. Oh yeah, and we went and did this. Something that I didn't realise that made this a whole lot easier to do. You can use wire bugs while holding the egg, you just can't fall from a great height if you do. Which made things a lot easier. Got those wiring eggs? Those wiring eggs you got me made the tea shop safe, or made to the tea shop safe and sound. I actually tried to go get some myself in the meantime, but they were so hard to carry, and there were so many monsters around. Now I see how tricky that really must have been. There's no way you could have done it, or no way I could have done it without you. But it was worth the trouble. We took these eggs and we made brand new, cutting edge, delectable, guaranteed bunny dango. You're going to love it, I promise. I think that was the last request we had. Was that the last request? Side quests, requests. Yep, all side quests done.
Hello.
Oh, we've gone through all of them. Let's have that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Okay, so today we're going to be hunting double monsters, which means we're going to be taking on this one and this one in that order. That's probably order of easiest to hardest anyway, because both of those are a bit of a pain. And they're manageable. The Anjanath can be a pain, the Rathian less so.
I wish you luck.
And I think water is probably the best for both of them. I think the Rathian ice is a better weakness. Thunder, water. It's a bit of a toss-up. I think thunder is potentially the best option. Yeah. Going to give us the best spread of damage. Okay, we'll have to restore that. Then transfer items from here. It'll be on the last page. Power charm, armor charm. Now let's resave this loadout. Register loadout. Overwrite. We've almost filled it up, which is fine. Thunder. I think we're okay with a shorter, yeah, we'll go with this one. Let's fire attack, let's get our protective polish. Hang on a second, I forgot this one has the wrong bug on it. Wrong insect. It's the right level insect, but I believe... yeah, that's fast charge rather than chain attack. Let's take blunt and we'll aim at the head a bunch with it. Stun them.
Enough walking for now.
Let's have a look at these new Dango. Okay, so that's been upgraded. That's been upgraded or is new. I think my Palico and Palamutes have actually reached the highest level that they can get to. I think the max level is 35 at the minute. Although the fact it allowed me to fill the experience bar all the way to the top makes me think that it's going to what's the word? The level or the limit is going to increase again. What I would like is something equivalent. Helps reduce, that's useful. Easier to stun. Oh, hang on, this is Polisher. This was the one I was actually looking for. Okay, let's take Deflector and register that set too.
That'll do.
Alright.
Let's do this!
Okay. Where are you? Which one do I want to take on first, more accurately? Let's deal with... I can say let's deal with Poison first, but she's the furthest away. Collect a handful of Spirit Bugs. Spirit Birds, not bugs.
Not now.
Doing great.
Yeah!
Damn, I was hoping there was some over here. There are some over here. Seriously, it missed that first one?
Go!
Should have gone up there. Never mind. Okay. Damn it. Timed it wrong.
Here it comes! Be careful!
Side of it, so I should be fine.
You're my best pal.
Okay. We didn't drop any items? We didn't. Okay. Anjanath. How would you like to be poisoned? I know I can trigger her to do it. There it is. On fire and poisoned.
See ya! Yeah!
Okay, you should be about to leave
Sharpen
now.
while I can.
Where are you heading off to? Let's get after it. Going down the
Got
hole.
away.
No, he didn't. Come on. Getting one spirit bug out of all of these. Wasn't getting away from that.
Here it comes!
Damn it, I forgot that's a train of 3 attacks. Get up. There we go. You couldn't have timed that worse, I'm afraid. I appreciate it though. There's its tail.
This one's gonna hit hard! Here it comes! This one's gonna hit hard!
I'm sorry, my queen, but you are having a very bad day today.
Here it comes!
Nah. I thought it was on its third attack. I think it might still clip that if it turns around.
This one's gonna hit hard!
That was my fault, I entirely missed. Maybe premature, it may leave. You dare. God damn it. I had a feeling it was going to do that. Never mind. If we find a Thunderbug, we can still get both of them.
Don't mind if I do.
That said, it's gone to an area where the other one is. They may end up fighting each other and she may come back.
Go!
How do we get up there from down here? That's how we do it.
What do we have here? Making progress.
That's the wrong trap.
I placed a trap! Now's our chance! Yeah!
Okay, one down.
Time for some sharpening.
The other one did go that way. So let's get after the Anjanath. Let's
Yeah!
grab this. We're not going to jump down. Let's recover our stamina. All the way. Excuse me, game. Damn it, not quick enough in this case. Let's not trap ourselves in a corner. Was its tail really orange? Can I get its leg then? Nope.
You're a lifesaver.
There we go. God damn it! Didn't get it back to us in time.
Here it comes! This one's gonna hit hard!
2 tighter plate space. Whoa! I was screwed on that one.
This
Don't
one's
follow
gonna
after
hit
me!
hard.
Come on, face me.
Be careful!
You're my best pal.
This one's gonna hit hard! Here it comes!
Oh, come on. Disagree.
Be careful!
You leaving? You are.
Oh, no, you don't! Go!
Forgot about the item. I feel like I'm being unusually quiet. I pressed that button,
This
damn
should
you
fix
game.
it.
Ooh, this works. We do still need to find a thunderbug. Ideally. God damn you! That works. We're going after that
This is
thing
gonna be good.
because we're going to see if we can't, in fact. Oh, Pookie Pookie! That works. Hey, you.
Bye-bye!
Oh, we made it nice and stunned. I made it nice and poisoned. Ah, it's immune to poison now.
See ya!
Come on, give me that tail of yours.
This one's gonna hit hard! Be careful! Here it comes!
I was more or less screwed.
Be careful!
about to lose all of our charges, which is fine. Oh, god damn it. Okay, we got something. I'll take a something over a nothing.
Be careful!
Hey, good job, one of you guys.
Here it comes!
You're a lifesaver.
Be careful!
Need its legs.
This one's gonna hit hard!
That did very little damage, grand scheme of things.
I'll put this to good use. Don't worry.
Thunderbug, Thunderbug. I need the icon list. Can you not attack me? Are there no Thunderbugs? Oh, it's just you little guys. Seriously, you just saw me taking on that big guy. Now you're going to take nibbles out of me?
Yeah!
Let's try this again. Gathering points, that's what we're looking for. Other endemic life, materials. Materials 2. There are no Thunderbugs on this map. My better bet would be to make Ivy, or find Ivy and, what's it called? I would need Ivy and Silk, Spider Silk. So I think we just kill it. We forgot to sharpen on the way over here. I was not expecting that particular snap attack. There we go.
That's a wrap!
The time between it being capturable and it being killable does seem to be a lot lower in this game. Maybe that's just me. Well, hopefully we get that as a reward. Although we do have at least one more kill of it, or one more quest to kill it.
What's this?
Making progress!
We've already got the sword that was in there.
Good job, buddy. We did it!
Okay, did we get one? That's a fang. Fang, keen bone. Nope, we did not get a nose bone. Why are we getting Rathalos materials? Okay. Dual blade switch skill. Oh yeah, because we're doing these. I forgot about that. I forgot what the reward for this quest actually was. Okay, we need to restart the game, so we'll be back in a second.
Hi.
We're back. And I just realised I am running very low on Zenny.
Have a look at my wares.
Do we
What would you like
have...
to sell?
What I thought. Yes. We don't have much in the way of sellable materials.
Thank you. A fair trade, I'd say. Thank you for your patronage.
Okay, so now we have one of the more annoying monsters to fight and one of the more interesting monsters.
These are the available quests.
A Zinogre and a Mizutsune.
I
My
wish you luck.
pronunciation on half of these is probably way off, but oh well. Yeah, this weapon will not avail us. What are we looking at? Dragon. Ice. Ice is our better middle ground. Which is good because we just got an upgraded ice weapon. This is Kinsick level 8. I want to stick with blunt. 7 would be better, but one of them, the tail, definitely can't be severed, and the other one, I'll just have to try and focus down the tail. I think we actually have one for ice. We do.
Time for a rest.
Okay. All in all, we took 30 minutes last time, so we do need to pick up the pace or we're going to be over an hour.
Time to go.
Oh, balls, we forgot to resort out our inventory. We have no traps on us. Okay, let's get some basic resources. Where are they? One of them's just up ahead. There you are. Okay, let's jump down on top of it. That worked for me as an opener. That timing was off, so it was a good job it missed. That's gonna hit me. Oh, it didn't. It's a back leg we want. Taking it head on is a bad idea.
Need to heal up.
Oh, god damn you. You saw what I was doing and you wanted to stop me. You popped it now. I want that bubble. What attack was that? Is it his tail we want? Get up. Yeah, it's just flat out its tail. That hurts. That hurts a lot.
Thanks, buddy.
What are you trying to do? God damn it. It was sitting right on top of me. There was zero chance I could get away from it.
This ain't over yet!
Time for some sharpening.
Come on, let's get back there. Disagree. And again, I was stuck inside its hitbox. Fuck you for not obeying the right crash button I was pressing. I was quite literally mashing the right mouse button so that I could do a spin attack and avoid that. And it just did nothing. That was the attack that I was telling it to perform. That should not have dealt full damage. I wasn't even directly on top of it. I missed it.
You're my best pal.
How did the first of that attack hit, but not the rest of it? Someone else stunned it. What are you doing? Can you not be in a tight little corner? You already noticed that your hitbox is way too big. Okay, we need to use this against the Zinogre. Health is fine. Nothing we can do about sharpness.
Making progress.
Come on. spend half the time just getting over here. While it's down on the ground, I think we will use the opportunity to get some 3 shots on its tail, although it got back up way too quick.
Oh, no, you don't!
Yeah, it wasn't down on the ground anywhere near as long as it should have been. So we
This should
couldn't
fix it.
capitalize on that. It's annoying. God damn you! I wanted some 3 shots as its claws and they double stunned it.
You're my best pal.
Why doesn't the game warn us about that attack? Okay. We should have the time to capture it. Depending on what attack it wants to use.
Putting down a trap!
Come on. Screw you. It's twice in a row.
Got away! I placed a trap! It sprung the trap!
Okay, 1 down. 15 minutes. Faster. What's the quickest way to get there if we go, yeah, from here?
I'm back.
To which end? That wasn't the button I wanted to press. Why did I move the mouse? Let's try that again. That way. Watch it be gone before we manage to get over there. You should be able to eat while sliding.
Oh, no, you don't! Go!
Damn it, I should have grabbed that. We can grab this one up here. Where the hell's it going?
Thanks, buddy.
What? I was the other side of that attack.
Oh, lifesaver.
Have we got its horns? And it's committed to a long attack.
That's my chance. You're my best pal. Lifesaver.
Ouch. I'm backed up against the wall. Get Ebel, get out of here. He's definitely still targeting me.
Here it comes!
Okay.
Yeah! Time for some sharpening.
Ooh, a Nagakuga. If we can stun it enough... We went the wrong way. Actually, no, it doesn't matter because they're under here. So it wouldn't have been much quicker anyway. Too late. They've already separated. How did I go past you? Oh, you're above us.
Doing great.
There you are. May not get its tail. Let's go ram this guy into the Nagakuga.
You listen to me now.
See ya!
Come on, my black friend. Let's try that again. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong and its tail isn't severable. I need your hind legs. Right, your hind legs? Where's your orange? Ah! That wasn't the button I was pressing. I wanted to go the other direction. I'm getting some really weird, incorrect inputs here. Again, I was pushing the right-hand mouse button. Why'd it go left?
Putting down a trap.
Gotcha.
Now's our chance.
Still a pain.
That's a wrap.
Even when the controls are doing explicitly what I tell them to. Hey, there's some Nagakuga stuff around here. I was kind of hoping for that. I don't know if it's the pelt I need. There's definitely an item I need from Nagakuga for the braces. We'll see whether or not we have enough materials to craft anything yet. It's giving me all of the super rare materials. That worries me that sooner or later I'm going to want a very specific rare material and it's just not going to drop. All mail's complete. There's a sale. material types gathered, so yeah, that means that we're still missing materials for some of these. Let's just have a look. What do we still need? Tobikadashi, Mizutsune scales. Okay, so now we can just farm that on our own. I don't think there's excuse me, I don't think there's another one in our list of quests. Raffalogs we haven't encountered yet. We already had a horn, which means in spite of the fact that we broke the horn, we didn't get the horn. This is what I mean. The horn is not as rare a material as the plate should be. And nosebone, yeah, we expected. We got one of them, we needed two of them. That will we get next week, hopefully, because it's one of the double hunts. Fair enough. And yeah, Tobikadashi, we have a single monster hunt next week for it, which is why I'm not going to farm it yet. So I might get the scales and the horn between now and next episode. But anyway, that just leaves us to say thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be back again tomorrow for some more Elden Ring, where we will explore the Volcano Manor. That's not actually the plan. The plan is to escape the Volcano Manor.
How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, the plan is to find a way to escape the Volcano Manor, go talk to Patches, and then I'm going down to the Sophia River, and we're going to get that cleared, and then we'll go back to the Academy. This will be the plan for tomorrow, and yeah, next week, more Six Man Science.
Hey there, buddy.
So thank you very much for watching, hope you enjoyed the show, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Cheerio.